Hello, YouTube. This is Stephanie, aka Idini Hastusa, and I'm here to do the end of month readings, currently on the sign of Sagittarius. So let's get into it. Divine forces of the highest microcosm. What does the sign of Sagittarius need to know for their highest good for the end of this beautiful month of February? Please bring clear and accurate messages. Only energies of love, light, peaceful, health, and prosperity are allowed in this space. Any low vibrational energies, I send you away with love and light and pray for your ascension. Alright. As you may know, this reading may not resonate with everyone. But if it doesn't, just check your other signs or perhaps another reader. You know, maybe there are another reader is, connecting with your energy a little bit more than I am. But it says here you're very close to achieving your goal, which is, Scorpio had the same card within their reading. And you're very close to achieving your goal, but you need to release something. You need to step out of your comfort zone. Wherever you are, the environment is stagnant. The energy is very stagnant. And so in order for you to come into your new start, your new beginning, you need to heal perhaps a codependency. Again, your environment, you're holding on to perhaps a relationship that is no longer fulfilling. And it's time for you to move, to take your cup of love to it looks as though you're wanting to take this cup of love to a new person, perhaps Capricorn, as we do have the Pentacles energy here, and the Devil card, which is Capricorn, but it could be any other earth sign, Virgo or Taurus. We have air energy here. But yeah, you need to release, those self-deceiving thoughts. As we have a message here coming in, and that's a message of abundance. But you need to make the decision, release what is no longer serving you, and start investing in those in the things that you want to see manifest. With the Knight of Cups here, you need to start putting your love and your energy into those things that you want to see manifest. A judgment here. It's time for you to stop. You need to figure out, make a decision, make that final decision so that you can walk into your new beginning. You're very close to achieving your goal. But again, like I said, a codependent relationship perhaps near end, excuse me. And again, there's a message of truth coming in. And you just have to be real with yourself that you are possibly deceiving yourself. You know what I'm saying? And in you deceiving yourself, you're won't think twice about deceiving anyone else. So you may be living a lie. And you living that lie may be comfortable for you. But it's time for you to step out of your comfort zone and to walk in integrity. Walk in integrity, walk in truth, walk in your true power and your true strength. And do what you need to do so that you can, step into this enlightenment, into the energy of building a legacy, not perpetuating a generational curse here. This is the generational card. So you can either be building a generational legacy, perpetuating a generational curse, or ending a generational curse. But it looks as though it's time for you to end this generational curse of codependency. And stop being in this, kind of hangman state, and make a decision, of what it is that you want to see flourish, and start, directing your energy into that, working towards you getting that emotional stability, the ultimate, emotional stability. And in that, you're going to be enlightened to all of your gifts, and you're going to be so powerful, which is going to enable you to truly manifest whatever it is that you want to manifest. You know, you're very close to achieving your goal, but it's time for you to make that final judgment call. You know, prosperity lies ahead, right? Here with the 10 of Pentacles, prosperity lies ahead. And look, it says here, bring love into the situation. Bring love into the situation. And look at here, what? It's time to take action. Time for you to make the decision that you need to make to end, because it says here, the end of a tough cycle approaches. But it takes you making that decision to release the things that are no longer serving you. And it perhaps could be, you know, the reason you're holding on to this is, you know, probably a childhood, you know, trauma of feeling abandoned, and you don't want to do that to someone else. But, you know, you can't make yourself stagnant because of fear that someone else won't be able to live without you, or whatever it is that you may be fearing. All right, so it could be, you know, another lover, you know, that you are wanting to go towards. And I just accidentally bumped this deck of cards here. I don't know if you can see it, but look what came out. The Empress. And that could be the person that you're wanting to, you know, bring that cup of love to, and come in union with, and celebrate with. You know, once you make that final decision and taking that leap of faith, manifesting that true love that you've worked so hard to achieve here. Companion's love. This card speaks of passion, creation, and union between lovers. Allowing yourself to be truly seen and vulnerable is an important step in learning to trust. There are many levels of love which can be experienced, but this speaks of the deepest, most intimate of all unions. And this is probably what you're wanting to walk into. But before you can do that, you have to perhaps release, you know, an ex, right? It says, what do you need to release? Step out of your comfort zone and begin this new start. A new start is coming. You're very close to achieving your goal. You know, so this could be time to take action here with the Judgment card. So again, it could be, you know, maybe a new start in a relationship that you're already in, and you're needing to, in order for you to get this fresh new start, you need to heal old childhood traumas, which is probably having you give off this, you know, energy, or, you know, just not healthy communication, or deceiving communication. But it's time for you to make the necessary adjustments, you know, walk in truth and fairness and in love, overcoming perhaps your an addiction to having a lot of options, you know, nurturing all these different options. You know, perhaps you need to release that. Or, again, you probably need to release so that you can walk into a new love with your current partner. Or you need to release this current partner so you can walk into a new start with your Empress, with an Empress. But it says, through this deep connection, energy is in full flow. Love is source energy. Ashe. Whether we experience this source alone, through meditation, or through our connection with another, it is still source. Enjoy love, play in love, and allow yourself to fully embrace this deep love and all it has to offer. But in order for you to do that, you have to release. There's something that you need to release, something that you need to let go. And then we have the 8 card. Ooh, it's the Shin Rizzi manifestation. And we did have the Magician card as well, right? So it says this card works to create a positive outcome in all situations. So don't be afraid to step out of your comfort zone and to release this old, maybe an old way of doing things, or perhaps this old partner. They are going to be okay. Don't you put that burden on yourself, or don't you allow them to manipulate you into feeling like you have to stay, because they probably won't be strong without you. That's not your responsibility. Everyone, is responsible for their own healing. You can't heal anyone else. Do what you need to do for your healing. It says Shinrizi works to free you from your problems, burdens, and sufferings by showing you all the many wonderful blessings in life. Yes. Okay, this card is the ultimate manifestation on every level and in every way. It is the complete form of fulfillment. Exactly. This is the turning point in life. Free-flowing manifestation of all the good this world has to offer is coming to you. Stay focused on the blessings and you will see them multiply. Right? Stay focused on the blessings that you want to see and you will see them multiply. As this is the ultimate manifestation card. But you have to make that decision and release. And release, perhaps self-deception and trying to make yourself feel like, okay, I can make this work, or I can find happiness in this relationship even though I'm not being fulfilled. I can find happiness outside the relationship and try to balance. No, you can't. No, stop all that. Release it. Have, and get your new start. Or, release that, a certain way of doing things and seeing life, so that you can get your new start. All right, Sagittarius, hope they helped you in some way, shape, form, or fashion. Until next time, peace.